So again, the purpose of doing this is because if we are looking at addition sums and we see the doubles, whether it be the tens or the ones, in this case we're just the ones, 2 and 2 straight away is 4, done. Okay, we know that 2 and 2 because we're adding the same number together, it's a double, 2 and 2 is 4, but we're adding the tens first. 10 and 20 is 30, 2 and 2, 4. So the answer is 34. We can notice doubles and tens as well. We know 3 and 3 is 6, 2 and 2 is 4, put them together, 46. Obviously this is very similar to adding just the tens and the ones together, but we should be recognizing the doubles within these because, as I say, this helps us work out sums much quicker. If the doubles add up to more than 10, add the 10 to the others, and because you're adding 10, okay, the 10 is a 0. So we add the 10, we've got no 0 ones. So 3 and 3 is 6, 5 and 5 is 10, 6 tens and 1 10 is 70. When you're working through these questions, have a think. Challenge 1, use concrete resources to help you, so using your toys, your pasta raisins, etc. Challenge 2, using tens and the ones, so remember you're writing, you can draw a line for a 10 and dots for 1. Challenge 3, try and solve these using the loops like we've used in the PowerPoint, so linking those ones together, linking those tens together. How easily can you notice those doubles?